How's it hanging, fellas? I'm OrosZ and this is another episode of Borderlands 3, and in today's episode we're in Carnavora, and we're not exactly in Carnavora yet, even though this location is called Carnavora, but Carnavora isn't exactly this area over here. So let me see first. Is there like side quests around here? This location is huge and open, and there's a really good reason for that. And there's actually like two things I want to take care of in here. I thought there was like a side quest here though. I was quite sure there was one. Maybe not. Man, these maps with the layers and what you can actually see in the 3D. It's so cool when I first saw that. But now I just like, it's not uncool, but now I just don't really find myself using that. Anyway, last episode we were using this cool revolver that we got from I'm like beating some dead girl's record, and I changed it to a gunnerang. I got even more legendary pistols. I got so many legendary pistols, I'm not sure if I would be using them all the time to the end of the series. Especially since I've been farming a lot, but not on my Zane, on my flat. So anyway, let's get in. Where we left off last episode. This gun is worse, stat-wise. Oh hell. Sounds cutting off. It's weird. This gun is worse stat-wise. Why is the fucking sound cutting off? But the coolest thing it does is that you throw it and it just like flies around, shoots in every direction, which is actually quite terrible because I'm just keep throwing it at barrels and they just blow up. Now there is a side quest like I was saying. So I remembered right, this is the location I was thinking about. The gun is cool. It's not as good as the revolver, but the revolver was like, you had to go for crit. That was the thing about the revolver. But this gun you can just kind of throw it in and it just completely shreds. I bet it already killed like a lot of people and I just didn't notice because they died so fast. So hold on, I'm trying not to forget what is this what I was looking for? The South Park reference? No. Not the South Park reference. Look, he was jacking off so hard he actually lost an arm. I remember making fun of someone online one time that what was the joke that I made? I don't remember, but it was like I said something that I know how you feel. I once was jacking off so hard I didn't notice my hand just fell off. So I don't know what the fuck was I meant by that. Can I go here? Is this not the entrance? I gotta get around. Yeah, it seems like I gotta get around. This place also has a lot of chests hanging about, but I'm not sure where they are. Maybe I missed some stuff already, let me see. I would say in today's episode we're gonna go to this location. And we're gonna take care of everything here. Which there are like a couple of things. There's also an Easter egg I wanna find. What's with this festive music? One nice couch. Ah, damn it, there was like a chest around here somewhere. Like a good one with loot inside. Oh, that's some shitty one. It's kind of funny with all this. Can I play the game? It's like a game? Can I get a skull? No. I imagine I can't. Shit. Alright, today's Saturday, by the way. I usually don't record on Saturdays, but I just have such a busy week that I don't have time to record it anytime else, so I've gotta do it on Saturday. Or else I'll just... oh, there you go. That's one chest. Or else I won't keep up with this shit and I will run out of videos, and I don't want to do that. I want to finish this game as soon as possible. Yeah, I still have this shotgun, but I'm not gonna use it. I bet this pistol runs out of ammo really quickly. Look, it's a cute bandit chick. I can't talk.
Sorry, my lovely. Could we try that once more?
Oh my rippling.
She is kind of cute, right? I don't know. Is it just me?
She hosts the hottest bandit game show in Pandora. Oh, you gotta win that contest so she and I can be in love forever. Do it, do it, do it, do it.
I'll do it, don't worry.
She's scary or what? I love her so much. Oh, I want to have her babies. I have a plan to impress her.
That's Geez, Vaughn, aren't you a little fucking weird?
Hell yeah!
Hell yeah, let's do it.
And you do not.
Let's take part in a trivia show.
Get some. Let's
A,
do
B.
some friggin' trivia.
Yeah, trivia to death.
Okay, I'm hacking into the show.
I got the rules.
She's telling you to ready up. Oh, she's so amazing. Hit the button.
Oh, she bled. Okay, I got it. Click B, is that a difference?
Which bandit throws the best murder parties? Vaughn the Ripped or Magnum Opie? I think we probably know the answer to this one.
I'll say Vaughn hosts the best parties.
What? No way. I'm not supposed to do that.
I actually won?
Next question. Alright, they're gonna get suspicious if I change all the questions, so this one actually says, who is the most handsome Pandoran overlord of all time? Is it Handsome Jack or Troy Calypso?
Well, I'm gonna say Handsome Jack. But Calypso sucks in comparison to Jack. I wonder what will Jack say about Calypsos. I got it?
A total narcissist, sure, but, yeah, he, actually has no redeeming qualities whatsoever.
Yeah, he doesn't even look that handsome. He looks like a rat.
I know the answer to this
When
one.
White said.
Who has the
He's a rat
sexiest,
face.
most sculptedest abs in the galaxy? Come on, you know this one. Is it me? Is it this guy?
There's really few references to Handsome Jack in this game. I guess they really didn't want it to do. Because they were kind of, you know, like, oh, you guys are just reusing the same fucking villain for like 3 games. I don't know if he has a suit on. I think it's Vaughn his way. There you go.
Come on! Who's the
Why is
most
it wet?
powerful siren and also
Oh,
our
'cause we're getting
savior
electrocuted.
and image of perfection in every way. Oh boy. Okay, you know what they want to hear.
I guess I do.
I choose B.
Both of them are locked.
I'm gonna kill you after this. You know that, right?
Oh, didn't answer fast enough?
Or maybe
What
you
about
don't.
Angel? What about Maya? What about Commodore Steel?
Alright, it is time to seal this deal.
You should really stop throwing that. It's waste a lot of ammo.
What eligible bandit bachelor sporting a sweet cape and abs of steel should Zanzi totally go on a date with?
Zanzi. I was talking about this quest that it's pretty funny and
That is a good
actually
question.
changes something in the world. Vaughn or Vaughn? I don't know.
She can't take her eyes off me! Side
Because
note,
after we finish this quest, she actually shows up with Vaughn
Congrats!
in his camp.
Cheaters.
So she actually did fell for him.
Cheaters. Get the cheaters.
I'm not a cheater, you asshole. You just suck at trivia. Clearly not a Borderlands fan. Kill the audience. You have no audience.
Ooh, she's asking about me! Okay. Tell her what a super swell guy I am, and also that I'm the most... Oh, write this down.
You know what I just
bloodthirsty
realized
death
as
king on the
well?
planet,
There's no
and I
reunion
am
between
strong
Reese and Vaughn in the entire game.
have a powerful butt.
There is during credits, but what? It's just like one drawing of them being together and being like, yeah, what's up, dude? But, you know, I wanted to see that in game. Also, that's a funny image. Looks like that guy from that one movie. I can't remember. And another thing I realized when I was thinking about that is that Lilith doesn't reunite with Brick, Mordecai. She doesn't even mention them ever. That's weird too.
Me
And that
and
doesn't
you
even get
could
some
never.
kind of weird
But Vaughn, oh,
scene at
he's
the
a
credits.
top tier fella. Good lad, that one. Have a go.
She spoke English, then she would be pretty cute.
Oh man, she's calling me.
Maybe,
I
I
gotta
don't
go.
know.
You're the best friend a Death King could ever ask for. Hey, Zanz, what's up, girl? Just, you know, sitting on my bones.
Look at voices in the background. Am I insane?
Bones.
Or both.
What are you up to? Uh-huh. 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 Do you want to see my butt?
I want to see his butt. And she goes to his camp. I mean, not like immediately, but she later reappears in his camp. So I imagine they hooked up, and that's pretty cute. I don't know. I'm actually surprised at Vaughn, even though he's like shouldn't be fit for a bandit overlord or war chief, whatever. He's actually doing a pretty good job at it. Everyone is still underleveled for me, and I don't get it. But unfortunately, that means I'm not getting as much XP from them. Because what experience can I get from killing enemies easily? Thankfully, Agonizing 9000, the boss they're talking about, he's actually really cool. And don't run into my chamber, my sex dungeon. Get out of here, you fucking asshole. Because I got inside doesn't mean you have to follow me. Now what I wonder, enough of TD or guns, when you reload them and throw them, they deal more damage the more ammo you had left in the mag, so I wonder if this gun works the same. Now that I think about it, I can't really see it doing any damage. Nah, I did thought it was damage, so it does like... I think it does the same amount of damage as like normal shot, so I don't think I should... It shouldn't be the kind of gun where I just immediately throw it. Throwing weapon, it shouldn't be used as that, I guess. I don't really like using TDRs that way. I just like using them like normal guns. With the additional cool fact that it can be thrown instead of reloading. Fire breathing. You can make your spider ant if you're playing fire, but I don't think he breathes fire. I mean, she breathes fire. I think she just simply sets enemies on fire around her. Which I didn't find all that useful, to be honest.
They love killing humans, and I get it. Nice soft meat, no exoskeleton, slow running speed.
My clone is now throwing this shit around. Hell yeah, I'm getting iridium from just playing the game and not farming. Pretty nice.
Ah, there goes the other, cooked by Spider-Man magma.
Probably after the next episode I'm gonna change up my character again. Why? Because I like doing that, I don't know.
Still time to donate iridium. The Great Vault Rocket.
You know what, also another reason for Penn and Teller probably being in this. She was kinda cute before she exploded. Whatever. I'm actually talking about insane. Well, it's not my fault they made them cute. So what was I saying? That Penn and Teller earned this game. Because Gearbox is actually making a VR game for Penn and Teller. It's called Penn and Teller... Actually, I don't know what it's called. But it seems to be some kind of game where you just play pranks on your friends. I don't know, it doesn't look like some kind of adventure game like Astrobot or stuff. But I was thinking of saving up money to buy myself a VR headset, a PS VR, with Astrobot, because Astrobot looks so fucking cool. And I want to play it, and maybe down the line I'll just get some more VR games. Ooh. It just looks fucking awesome. Because I was also either thinking like, oh, I would love a Switch. But you know, I probably would love a Switch. Let's say I would get money from this, from my channel. But I'm not, so if I would get a Switch, I would probably... Like I only have a PlayStation 4 right now. Well, I have a PlayStation 3 too, but... You know, only PlayStation, which means I'm only like limited to games I can get on PlayStation. Which there is a lot. But another thing it means that I don't have so many sources of video games and just money to spend. What I'm talking about is that I'd like to limit myself to one platform, so I don't go left and right wasting money on everything that comes out. And I know I could be trading in games, but I'm not really into that idea of trading games. This location is longer than I thought. Now we're near the end.
in the great vault.
I thought I would like land it in face.
Pretty soon those maniacs are gonna run out of their own people to kill. Get
Oh,
Janice
Lilith,
out of
hello.
there.
I forgot you were involved in this.
Going faster than I had expected. As I said, I still have one trick up my sleeve, but I'd rather not use it.
Wonder what trick Tanit says. Maybe the fact she's a siren. Secretly. Oh, what a spoiler I just did. Maybe if game tried to keep that a secret a little better, then I wouldn't spoil it. If she... You know what, the whole reason that I find this stupid is that she talks to you in this whole... the same way Angel always did. As like a reflection in your eyes. Instead of just simply talking to me at the echo like everyone else in the game is. If she did that, then I would be okay with that. And the reason she started talking to you through like this whole siren power thing is because when you entered the vault, I'm not sure which vault was it. I think the vault from Rampager, all the way on Promethea. When you entered that one, she told you that she cannot call you through an echo while you're in there. But then why did she even call me? She could have easily called me when I got out of that location. What they could have done is just simply like make the conversation a little corrupted, so it's like you don't have a good signal in there. And it would make sense and not spoil the big reveal, which I already told you. Like I said, I don't feel like it's a big reveal anymore, since it was kept a secret such a shitty way. What am I looking for? Why are there midgets in cages? Oh, look at chest. Give me legendaries. Oh, those aren't legendaries. I got a rifle, I forgot about it.
I found Aslan's ship and flew it back to my parents' turd farm.
What a sick ass nightclub.
I had to make an honest living. They taught me how to farm turds, so that's what I did.
Look how they just die with one shot.
I look up from a big old juicy turd to see this lady staring at me. Boy, she
The brain's just popping out.
Excuse me, she said. I'm looking for Typhon de Leon. Well, I jump straight out of that turd hole and say, baby, you're looking at him. Say, what's your name? Leda, she says. I'm looking for
Leda?
It's
It's kind of important in the story, actually.
Just throw this turd in the silo and we'll
That's why it's cool when you collect those. And without me talking over them, it would be cool to experience the story that way.
You've all been waiting for, the heretic scientist who dared to.
Wow, not more mirror.
That's odd. We seem to be having some technical difficulties.
Vault Hunter, the stream just cut off.
Why is Terra
What's
not
happening
saying
down
anything?
there?
Wasn't me. But I'm sure Tanis isn't complaining about the delay.
Sorry for that, folks.
I don't know, she seemed pretty excited to be
Difficulties
chopped to
on our end.
pieces.
Someone must have hanged themselves from the antenna again. But Terror's get us back on the air, and we're just a few glorious deaths away from our grand sacrifice.
It'll be also pretty cool, you know, how Payne just keeps talking. It would be cool if, for example, he would be talking like, oh, Terra is just chopping our audiences to pieces or something. So I would have an idea that Terra is also pretty messed up. Because you see him like only once when you actually get to them. And that's a little later in the game. So you think we're gonna get into Carnavora? This is Carnavora, by the way. I have a strange suspicion we're not gonna be allowed inside.
Ooh, looks like we got a late entry today. And viewers, this one's a doozy. You know,
Can I get in?
You hate 'em, you want to eat 'em. It's the Vault Thief.
Don't call me a fool. Oh, a boss fight, right? With a hanging psycho.
Can't hit the big
No,
time
it's not a boss fight.
easily. Terror, let's take this show on the road.
How did they make this? I thought they were bandits or some kind of...
Update? The bloody festival's driving away!
Tanis is still on board that thing. Run it down.
Hold on, I'm looking for stuff. Dennis can fucking wait. This gun's ridiculous. It's like a fucking turret or some shit. This gun originally in Borderlands 2 dropped from Rackman. And in pre-sequel it was called the Gunnerang. And I think it did something different. Actually, you know what? in Borderlands 2 what this gun did. Wait, let me see. What is it actually called? It's the Bangarang? Okay, Bangarang. This is weird. So I found like a thing. I don't need. So in Borderlands 2, when you use this gun and when you would reload it, it would fly forward and then back.
I spent plenty of time around bandits,
level
and
up.
trust me, you don't want to hear anything they have to say. Thanks for turning them off and me on.
Why is there so few quests from Moxie? Moxie literally just gives you one quest in the entire game. Cool music. Oh, Salvador! That's taken from his audio log from Borderlands 2. Shut up, Salvador. And Salvador was referenced in this game. Good to know. I would Axton engage. Shame it wasn't like new dialogue from him, like for example him being, I don't know, a third farmer. So what should we go with now? Same gains increased weapon swap speed the next time you shot. Blah 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 blah. Kill. After killing an enemy, Zane gains increased movement speed. Zane gains increased the reload speed. This could be cool. What about this one? Oh, this is awesome. I want this one. So it has what? Lifesteal. So it's basically I'm shooting to heal myself. Alright, cool. We gotta chase down Carnavora, by the way. And there's some secrets in this area. I'm not sure where they are. I want to be run over by this thing. It's a pretty cool location because it's so open, specifically for the Carnavora.
Gentlemen, at every other conceivable point in the graph, you're watching the showdown of a lifetime. On one side, the Vault Thief.
Yeah, no, I'm not
On the other,
following it,
the
but
most
I'm looking for
terrible
something
machine
else.
Ever built by human hands, Carnavora. First rule of showbiz, kid. If you can't keep up, you get left
This is
behind
also a
in the
really
dust.
good iridium farm spot. If you're just always
I think
a shit ton of
identified
iridium in
this
here.
monstrosity's weak points. Despite its bulk, it's very fast. You'll need to destroy its fuel lines if you have
There's
any
more.
hopes of slowing it down.
How is there more? Well, destroyed it all.
Thinking I can crack it now.
Here we go. Anything good? No, it's alright. Shame they're lower levels than me.
Better with two of those.
Have I messed up something with my character? This may be the reason why it's so easy to do this. Jesus Christ, this thing is so huge and terrifying. It's actually really awesome. This is also one of my favorite parts of this game. This game did everything pretty good. Because there is no single part in the game that I hate. Maybe one thing I do kind of dislike is Athenis when you go there. Like, it's a really cool looking location, but the quests taken there are not that cool. They're not that interesting. So there's another reference, that's why I was talking about Rackman, and it just so happened I have his old gun. Because Rackman is somewhere in this map. Let me see if I gone the right way. Yeah, Rackman should be over there. In his little rack cave. And he has a new gun in this game, which is not a gunnerang. Like it was in Borderlands 2. So I guess when you kill Rackman in Borderlands 2 it's not canon. He didn't die. Unless it's like a new Rackman. So yeah, we're gonna just quickly go and kill him and then see what we can... And then take down Carnavora and get on board. With Rackman. Rackman surprisingly isn't part of any, like, hunt for the assassination for Zero or anything like that. Kill them?
This would be just for the crack.
The crack.
Take that, you ganky knob.
That would be cool if characters actually get dialogue depending on who they fight.
The manky gets.
Is that enough to trigger him? No, I think he just unfortunately didn't appear. Well, sucks. And though I heard that there is something about how when you enter this location you gotta look up in the sky, and if there's a Rackman sign on the sky, then it means he appeared, but if there's no sign on the sky, then that means he's not around. So yeah, I didn't saw a sign. I did look for it, but I thought maybe he would appear regardless of the sign or not. But it seems like that's not the case, so let's go kill Carnavora, I mean, slow it down, get on board, and finish the episode. Look, you can see it in the distance, and just like, it seems like it's moving slow, but it's probably moving really fast because it's just so huge. How would this thing compare to like real life vehicles? Would it be really huge? Would it be like one of the biggest? I mean, probably. Have you seen anything this big driving around the desert? Look, I'm hitting it. Some really shitty design that I think about it, just the really important part, just exposing them as much as possible. Well, the one on the right. You can already see something glowing in there. If only I could get to the right of him. Can't hit him with a barrel.
Typical Vault thief behavior. If you
Well, what
can't
was I
win,
supposed to do?
drag 'em down with you.
It's my family fucking motto. What about it? That's what my dad told me. To make everyone's life as miserable as possible. So I'm a Let's Player. Just kidding. I'm a Let's Player because I don't do anything but play video games all day. I'm pretty close to finishing that Spooky Grand Tour and Crash Team Racing. Because I made a video about that. And one thing I realized I messed up in that video is that I used the cart I already did.
Get out there and fix this.
Can I stop? Stop. Should I like shoot something? Here you go, I destroyed it. Ah, there you go, the main tank.
We're gonna take a quick break. Get this Calypso forsaken pile of trash running. Now, you idiots!
Great work, Vault Hunter.
Yeah, strange feeling they don't even know how to get it running. Well, they're bandits, they're not some engineers. And just so happened this thing fell over. And they just used like a stretched out texture for this travel thing. Guts of Carnavora. This is like more Carnavora. Like the proper Carnavora instead of being. No, those voices I was talking about, they actually aren't in the game. I just hear them in my head. Okay, that's cool. So yeah, this is more like proper Carnavora, and this location is quite long, I think. And so I'm definitely not doing it today. I'll do it tomorrow in the next episode. I mean, tomorrow I'll do it in like 10 seconds.
What the hell is happening? Why is nothing working? Terror! Fix
Why is
this!
it lagging?
Get the engineers back in here.
Like I said, terror. It's like Teo. You can see him, and paint looks really cool in this game.
No!
Vault Hunter, I'm running out of time.
I wonder what Terror thought of his role in Borderlands.
No question asked.
Sell all the crap. Tannis, you're not running out of time, I'm running out of patience. As you can see, this area is more scaled up to me. Which is weird, why the last one wasn't. What if the last area was scaled up with me? Does that mean I would now have like a really tough area that would just be way higher level than I am? I have a feeling it wouldn't be, so... Anyway, we're to finish over here. See you fellas in the next episode. Bye.